Hello, I'm Judith Barr, and I'm here again to share with you another article that I've written about the relationship between us as individuals and the election process. I hope this will inspire you, intrigue you, and bring you to explore your own relationship with the election process. Why do they lie? The candidates and their public relations people. Why do they report the lies as though they're truth, with little, if any, fact-checking at all? The media. What does it say about our politics that there is so much lying, absence of integrity? What does it say about our government? Corruption. What does it say about our country? Weaknesses coming out into the open more than ever. It could mean deteriorating, or it could be well utilized for healing and transformation. Which will you choose and participate in? Now, what happens if we shift the focus of our questions? What happens if we ask about ourselves as citizens? What does it mean if politicians and government leaders lie and we believe them? What does it mean if the media reports the lies as though they were the truth and we believe them? What if the fact checkers expose the lies, but we, believing the lies, move on and don't even pay attention to the facts? What does it mean about us if we believe and act on those lies? Does it mean we're blind to lies? Deaf to lies? Numb to lies? Why would we be unable to identify a lie? Are we not fully present in the current moment? Have we been triggered by what's going on, and as a result, have we regressed to a young age of a child that still lives inside us? Regress to the child we once were, again, who's still alive inside us, even if we don't know that. A child who couldn't bear to know that mommy and or daddy were lying. A child who made up a lie about what was going on in order to bear the pain of his or her existence in a painful childhood home. Does it mean we can't discern the truth from a lie? Do we simply just not want to know? How many of us have pain and trauma in our childhoods that drive our lives from beneath our awareness? How many of us have built defenses and defense systems against that pain? Defenses that we absolutely do not want to take down. How many of us, if asked straight out, would say we just don't want to know the truth of what happened to us? The truth of what we felt when it happened. How many of us choose lies over truth as a defense against our pain? I'm going to ask that question again. It is so important. How many of us choose lies over truth as a defense against our pain? And what are the consequences for us and for our world? Does it mean we are immune to lies? That we don't let them penetrate into our consciousness? That we don't let them touch our feeling selves? That we make ourselves believe they wouldn't affect us? They wouldn't make a difference even if they were lies? Does it mean we have deadened ourselves to the pain, and so we're also deadened to the truth and to our own aliveness? And the aliveness of lies that deeply impact us and our lives. Does it mean that our efforts to hold our pain at bay, both our young pain and the pain of today, create a blockage within us that keeps us from our true instincts, which could easily discern lies from truth? Does it mean that our own fear of the truth, still alive within us from long, long ago, is being manipulated by candidates and their staffs and even the media? Is being taken advantage of by those trying to get certain people elected? Is being used against us, thus confusing us even more, seducing us and deadening us even more, distancing us from our instincts and our wise choices even more? More important by far than what the candidates and government officials are doing with their lies in so many different forms is what we are doing with ourselves to keep ourselves from seeing the lies, to keep ourselves from hearing the lies, to keep ourselves from feeling the lies, to keep ourselves from knowing the truth. Our lack of introspection, our lack of truly knowing ourselves more than anything else keeps us from being truly responsible citizens on Election Day and on any day at all. Which will you choose and participate in? Continued deterioration of our society, or healing and transformation into what we have the true potential to become? The first requires nothing of you except to purposefully block your introspection, continue to accept lies as truth, say no and I don't want to know to your part in what's going on, your wounds unacknowledged, unworked with, unresolved, unhealed. The second choice, healing and transformation, insists on your putting your whole heart and soul into being in truth and doing the inner healing work to know the truth, work for the truth, respond to the truth, holding yourself and the process with great compassion. Thank you so much for joining me this evening and opening your mind and your heart to these vital questions.